That's the duck.
The Song of Francis and the Animals.
And the duck.
The duck. Mm-hmm.
The
Who's
duck.
this? Whose foot is this? St. Francis.
St. Francis.
He's right there. See? He's walking and the duck is following. Alright, I don't know this book very well, so I have to look at the words.
Okay. I can't look at the word.
Go play, my sisters. Go play, said Francis. He shooed away the animals that followed him.
The
But the
turtle.
But the pheasant,
The turtle.
right there's a turtle.
And that's the
But-
frog.
But the pheasant just peeked up and walked on proudly, carrying the hem of his brown robe in her beak.
That's a baby.
Pheasant. Mm-hmm.
Baby. A baby
Ba,
duck.
ba, sang the lamb. Shoo, go play, said Francis. But the little lamb just grinned and trotted happily behind the man, who preached to people and dogs and flowers and frogs.
Now, and flowers, and
There's St. Francis. We've got flowers.
1, 2, 3.
Where go on, brother? Who's he talking to? He's talking to the worm.
Where go you, Francis asked, the weary worm creeping up the hot rocky path.
Right there.
Francis scooped the tired
Right there.
worm
Right there.
and carried the curled worm gently in his palm, whispering
Do
a
the
soft
turtle,
song, and placed the
and
worm
do the duck. And do the little duck.
Placed the worm on a shady patch of grass. The worm slithered and slid into the cool greenness. Right there. He's looking at the worm. Slither.
I can't see.
Need a place to rest, my sisters?
I can't
Francis
reach
called
it.
to the
I
birds,
can't reach it.
flying and fluttering round and round him. His hands curved into nests, and a lark rested on his head. Robins nuzzled in his dark beard. Wrens, crows, and magpies landed on his arms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. 1,
Robins nuzzled in his dark
2,
beard. Wrens,
3.
crows, and magpies landed on his arms, twittering, cawing, and whistling, as if Francis were a safe, shady tree.
Another.
Let's sing, my brother. A cicada called to Francis from a tree. Cantiamo. The whirring rhythms of Francis and the cicada spun around the tree and into the fruit, sweetened the greenness, fattened the figs into
Two
soft
babies.
purple
Two babies.
globes.
Do the dad.
Come, let's make the manger, said Francis to his friends on a cold December night in a hillside
But
hermit's cave above the village of Greccio. They dressed as Mary,
What's
Joseph,
that?
and the quiet
that?
shepherds.
What's that?
The ox and the donkey stood still as statues for hours to
What's
help
that?
Francis.
What's that?
There's people watching. They warmed the sleepy baby with their steamy breaths. Even the moon and stars hummed.
Do the baby
The
right
lambs
there.
caroled their lullaby. Ba, ba,
Do the baby right there. Do
baby Jesus.
do the mom. Do the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Do the.
Why are you frightened, my brothers? Whispered Francis to the people at Gubbio. The wolf, they cried. Il lupo. They shivered as his hungry teeth
Do
and
the
red, growling,
horse.
prowling eyes.
That's the horse.
That's a wolf.
Yes.
The wolf saw Francis and growled. Look at his teeth. The wolf opened his mouth wide as a cave and rushed towards Francis. "Come, let me pet you, my brother," said Francis, blessing the wolf, mouth open, teeth shining. The wolf's paws suddenly dug into the road, and the red-eyed wolf stopped. He shuffled to Francis, placed his paw on Francis's hand. Francis patted the wolf, rubbed his hard jaw, and the wolf patted Francis with his tired paw. "Wake me soon, Brother Falcon," yawned Francis. "Wake me soon." As he curled up for a nap, the falcon, like a devoted butler, watched over Francis. He watched Francis breathing and dreaming. When Francis was rested,
Francis.
yeah, the falcon opened his beak wide and called, "Kick, kick, 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 kick." "Let's sing together, my sister," sang Francis to the nightingale. "Cantiamo." As the sun set, Francis and the nightingale sang a duet in their brown robes. Their voices twirled and whirled over the rooftops and over the hills and over the world like ribbons in the wind. "I sing to you, brother sun. I sing to you, sister moon. Ti canto," sang Francis, resting on a warm afternoon. Under a leafy tree, a hen clucked.
Little
Cluck, 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 cluck,
flowers.
and her chicks scurried through the swaying
flowers.
swirls.
Little mama flowers.
Yeah, poppies and buttercups. They nestled around their brother, singing, singing. With people and dogs, and flowers and fish and frogs. The end. There he goes.